Hey Libra, welcome to your How Do They Feel About You reading. How are you, my beauties? I hope you're all well, happy, safe, wherever you are in the world. I'm sending you many, many, many blessings, lots of happy vibes and positive energy. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message in this reading that resonates and you choose to stick around for the journey. Everything you guys need to know about me and the channel, it's all in the description box below, so check it out, as well as my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you, so feel free to reach out. So how do they feel about you, Libra? This is all about their perspective, what their thoughts are, how they're feeling, and what they're going to do about it. And it could resonate with you whether you're single and you're dating but you've got someone specific in mind, if you're partnered and someone's decided to take some space, or you're going through some challenging times. If it's an ex, it could even be a situationship where you're wanting that exclusivity, but it's just not happening. So apply the energy as it fits, if it fits only, and switch the roles if you need to. I did release the love readings last week, so feel free to head on over to the love readings. There might be a message within those that you find helpful. And for my beautiful single Libras out there, the single love readings will be released next week. So be sure to come back and check those out. So Libra, I often say this, and I probably sound like a broken record, but when we're trying to understand someone else's motives, it can become quite dangerous. Trying to understand someone else's why did they do that? Or why didn't they do that? Why haven't they called? Why did they say that? Or why don't they say that? What are they going to do? What are they feeling? The more we reach out our energy outside of ourselves, trying to gain answers from somebody else's perspective to gain clarity, the more dangerous it is, and the more likely we are to get lost in that space and move further and further away from what truly matters for our personal growth, our self-worth and our confidence. And so if there's anybody out there that has been really successful in working through the space of, not having the answers that you really want and being able to really pull your energy back and drop it back into your body and continue on with life without being stuck or stagnant or becoming obsessive, please do comment below, because it might help one of our other beautiful viewers that are being challenged by this at this time. So anyway, guys, enough of the chit chat. Let's jump into it, Libra, and let's see what this person is like. For the Libra that I'm connecting with today, what is the person that you're here listening to this reading for about? What is this person about that Libra is connecting with? What is this person about? What are they like? What do we need to know? Okay, give me 1 second because one of the cards fell on the ground. I need to get it. Okay, so it seems like the first thing I feel when I look at these cards and the energy that's coming through is one of space. This person is determined to get to the bottom of something, and they may have withdrawn their energy. Now, this could be withdrawn their energy as in there is no communication whatsoever. They could be a little bit detached and not as emotionally invested as what they usually would be. There are some secrets, Libra, that you're unaware of, and this person really wants to work through these secrets before they pursue anything further with you. I'm sensing that they may have come into this situation with you, or they may be in a situation with you that is proving to be more important than what they thought, and they can see a very, very prosperous future with you, but there is some unfinished business that they really need to take care of. And that could be mentally, emotionally. It could have to do with their own personal growth, their own traumas that they need to heal and let go of so that they can embrace and reciprocate the kind of love that they want to experience with you and you with them. It could also have to do with secrets about other things that they may not be upfront about. So the other thing I'm getting here is if it is if it does have to do with the emotional space, I'm feeling a lack of confidence, and they may not be sharing their true authentic self with you out of fear of being judged. And so they may be withdrawing their energy because they feel that these secrets of theirs, or these what they're holding back from you, are going to come to the surface at some point, and you are going to lose trust in them, and they may miss out on an opportunity which they really, really don't want to miss out on. So, they came into this potentially with one mindset, and as it's evolving, they're starting to realize just how much they want you in their life. Wow, Libra. So for those of you that I'm reading for today, if you feel like something is off with this person, if you're seeing some red flags, if they're saying something that's really making your intuition kick in and feel like something's not quite right, you're probably on point there. Pay attention to the patterns as to when you feel that and their behavior surrounding that, their body language. Really important to pay attention to their body language because it'll give everything away. And so it might be a really good idea that when you see this, looking for an approach that will encourage them to feel safe, to express themselves openly about what they could be potentially holding back. And there are quite a few approaches to make the other person feel comfortable and safe enough that they are allowed to be vulnerable, which I won't get into this reading, otherwise it'll go for an hour. Okay, so let's have a look and see. First of all, how is this person feeling towards you? And there is this deep knowing, they have this sense that whatever this connection is, there's more to it than what they realized. A lot more to it. They are feeling drawn to you. When I say there's more to this, it goes beyond what the head space can process. It goes beyond what the heart space can process at this time. The strong connection that they're feeling to you is that of the higher frequencies. We're talking about energetic type of a connection, that spiritual connection, that familiarity, what you would call soulmate type of connection or past life connection. That comfort that they feel when they're with you, because it's almost like you understand them. Things just fit. Things just make sense. It's so much easier when it comes to you. And that is double confirmation here, Pisces. There is something here that the universe is trying to get them to see when it comes to this connection. And all they know at this time is this is extremely powerful. They're making that connection to their higher self. Their intuition is kicking in big time. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is seeing a lot of synchronicities. The number 2, the number 4, I'm seeing a lot of that. Duplicates of 2. So even if you're seeing 222 or 22, or the number 2 has something of significance for you, this person is also seeing the same thing, and they're becoming very alert and aware of it. They're trying to get to the bottom of this truth that you have uncovered in them. They feel that there is more to them that you have unlocked that has to do with the spiritual realm that they were ever aware of. You are making them see the world through a completely different perspective and really embrace gratitude. Gratitude, wow. They may also feel, Libra, that this is not the right time to make a move towards you. So if they are currently withdrawing their energy, let this be. Now's not the right time. There's something that they need to work through that is not for you to know. They're not ready to receive it. They're making the connection to the higher frequencies, but they're not quite at the right vibration or frequency to process it as of yet. And it has to do with something that they're not sharing with you or they're keeping from you. And it is a lesson that will bring some unity in the different aspects to themselves before they can pursue this with you. And when they're ready and when things make sense, when all those puzzle pieces come together, make no mistake, Libra, they will pursue you. The message I'm getting from this is just take a step back, surrender this to the universe, let the universe do the work it's got to do with and on this person to allow them to really meet that frequency that they need to balance themselves out. And when that time is right, you better believe it, they're going to know exactly what they need to do and come towards you. When they think about you, Libra, all they feel is this, this, I guess, huge dump of energy, of happiness, of, the sun is shining. You bring so much warmth into their life. You bring them so much excitement, laughter, lightheartedness, childlike behavior. Things that they haven't experienced, I'm getting, for a very long time. It's infectious. It's magnetic. They feel that anything is possible for them to achieve if they put their mind to it. I'm also feeling that when they think of you, they want to be a better person for themselves, increase their own value in their own eyes, increase their own self-worth and self-respect. And it's because of the way you're carrying yourself, Libra. They want to start something completely new. They want to close off every other chapter in their life and move into the future, which has so much positive energy that is connected to it with you. However, they need to tie up some loose ends, and they are absolutely terrified that if you find out certain things about them, maybe things that they've done, maybe things that they're currently going through that they haven't ended, you may decide to just end it. You may decide to move on because you have and you uphold your own moral standards and values. This person wants to change for you, for them. Yeah, and all they think about when they think of you is that you're full of love. And, that love shines with so much brightness. You make them feel important. You see and understand them. You see them through their eyes and you understand them. And you make them feel comfortable. And that's why I was saying before that, pick up on their body language. Pick up on those signs and synchronicities, those repeating patterns. When your intuition triggers you that something's not quite right. And give them the opportunity to feel comfortable and safe enough to be vulnerable and say whatever it is that's on their mind, so that that fear doesn't take over them and they can feel like they won't be judged. And instead, you'll support them if that's something you want to do. They see you as being someone so unbelievably loving. I feel they've never actually met someone like you before. Libra, and they've never met someone that is so unbelievably unencumbered when it comes to expressing their emotions and their feelings, and they find that so refreshing. They crave it. It's almost like they've never had it, and now that they're experiencing it, they're craving it. It's opened up a new portal for them to explore within themselves, and it's making them see themselves for who they truly are and want to become a better version of themselves. So that's absolutely beautiful. But in order to get themselves right, in order for them to match the energy that they're trying to now create for themselves, it's almost like they need some space to run through that process of how they're going to do it. So when they're with you, they are the best version of themselves. And what are they going to do about this? Well, you feel like home. Like I said, there is this deep knowing, there is this deep connection, familiarity. You've triggered something within them. They may feel that you share something common between, for example, let's say, I'll give you a really extreme example. They've got a fantastic relationship with their mum or their dad, and they really, really look up to their mum or dad, and then that's the kind of person that they want to experience a relationship with. That's the type of energy, the personality traits, and you may encompass those, and they feel very, very safe. Not the same type of relationship, obviously. You don't want to mother them or father them, but it's that sense of familiarity that, yeah. So what I'm getting, Libra, is, you know what? Like I said, they want to become the best version of themselves. They want to be the provider. They want to be able to give you everything that you want. They understand that in order for them to match your energy, they're going to have to take a risk, because there is no reward without risk. It's worth the risk. It's worth the effort. It's about now seeing what opportunities are out there and not even being afraid to fail. In fact, what they're feeling now is there is no such thing as failure. There is only learning what not to do the next time. And the more they learn, the more resilient they become, the better chance they have at really maturing and bringing abundance to their life. This is about them wanting to be that provider, whether it's a man or a woman. It's that long-term stable relationship where you know how to work in the union, work those dynamics in a way where you're constantly creating abundance and growth and moving forward in the future, continuously building one block after the other. And this is the kind of energy they really want to embrace and encompass. But in order for that, so that you can live out this dream. They want to live out this dream with you. They feel like there's no place like home. They now want to be the person that builds this with you in the physical realm. How are they going to do that? So what are they doing? They're withdrawing their energy. They're going within. They're looking at all the lessons they've learned on what hasn't worked. They're really making the connection with their higher self. They're opening up to another portal. Every time they feel lost and they think of you, you feel them just by being you. You feel them with elements of power and wanting to take on the world, that anything is possible. They can take on this world with the love that you give them, Libra. Amazing reading. How inspirational are you? Boom, Libra. Beautiful. I love it. Guys, please do comment below. I love reading your comments. Not only does it help me better connect with your energy, I use that energy to channel messages for your future readings, and it also helps me to get to know who I'm connecting with on the other side of this camera in a different way. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Libra.